Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Ruinarch. I will admit, what I was originally planning to do for this was to try and do some streaming with this, have multiple people watching and talking and interacting, so that we could literally have a Chimera run the games in a very Chimera Hydra sort of way, in that we have multiple people debating what's the best course of action to ruin everyone's lives. However, some issues with the recording hardware meant that I couldn't really do that properly, because they would be muted. They would be practically muted. That, and due to time zones and all that, it was hard to find people who wanted to be part of the Chimera Council. So we're just going to do this one by ourselves. And we are going to be visiting Isolalwa, or however the hell you pronounce this place. A single snow region home to a small but powerful elven tribe. Somehow, most of them are blessed. Those that are not are unfortunately robust. However, there is, one lone evil elf among them that can be the key to shattering the peace. Alright. Because we're going to be doing some converting this time around. At least I think we are. We'll see what we have as far as options go. Because, for those who remember last time, we showed off the Ravager. Now I think we're going to be trying a bit more subtle. Okay. So what have we got? We've got what looks like a ruin here. I'm not entirely sure what the hell this is. I think it looks like some sort of outpost. But this looks like the actual elven village. Don't think I've seen this one before, so that's going to be interesting. Yes, we'll build our portal here, and we get to configure the layout. So we have the choice of Puppet Master, the Lich, or the Ravager. Will admit, not a major fan of the Ravager. Let's see. Let's see what can we work with. We are in a frozen biome, so rain can be surprisingly useful here. All right. Landmines, lightning, manifest food, which we can do to lure characters. We can do that. Let's see. Let's go with a landmine. Landmine, lightning, and yeah, terrifying how. Scare the bejeebus out of people. Alright, so because we're the Puppet Master, by default we get Unfaithfulness, Psychopathy, which is a fun one. Effectively, Psychopathy turns a villager into a serial killer. And the thing is, you get to decide exactly what they're going after, what traits or things the person would want to kill. So we'll explore that one a bit later. Kleptomania, which is stealing. Paralysis, which is obvious. Actually, paralysis paralyzes a villager. And it isn't a death sentence, but it can be. It basically means this villager is not moving at all on their own. The other villagers literally have to look after them. hot-headed, which is basically they're more prone to anger, which is always fun. Let's see. Now what else do we want to pick up? Let's see, we have not... You know what, in hindsight, considering the situation in which we can only really interact with one person, we might be better off going with the Lich. Because undeath is fun. Let's see, they get Poison Cloud and Splash Poison, so you get poison. Blizzard and Ice Droids, so we can literally just create a meteor shower and create a blizzard. Let's see, as for abilities, what do we want? Let's see, Wind Blast is a... Wind Blast can be comboed with stuff like poison, with the poison, which we'll explore soon. But let's see... Let's see, our spirits. Forlorn spirits reduce happiness, feeble spirits drain energy, and ravenous spirits drain fullness. Okay, we can drain that, and we'll combine this with a locust swarm. Basically, locust swarms, you summon it for a few hours and they just consume food. Alright, afflictions. We get the plague, zombie virus, vampirism, and Lanquithorpe. I know I pronounced that wrong, I'm aware. Let's see, and other things we can pick up is... Let's see, cowardice, pyrophobia, agoraphobia, which is... Let's see, cowardice just means that they'll run from combats. Pyrophobia means they'll fear fire. Agoraphobia is they're afraid of crowds, which can be useful for making them isolate themselves. Kleptomania, which is stealing stuff. Narcolepsy, which is falling asleep randomly. And gluttony, which means the gluttons will get hungry faster. Let's see, we'll pick that up, and... You know what? Kleptomania seems like a good pick. Let's see, our three minions... The three demons we can summon are the Greed minion, Envy Greed demon, which is basically an invader. They're a melee combatant. They'll go in and they'll attack people. Envy demons, which are non-combat. Envy demons don't actually... They have a special utility. When spawned, it will immediately cast a spell which will ensnare all nearby villagers and prevent them from moving for a duration. It will immediately despawn afterwards. And we've got the Sloth demon, which is a defender. So we'll set them up and they will protect our home. Alright. Buildings we get from the get-go. We've got Defiler, which is we can brainwash villagers, so we can get ourselves a cultist. We have a prison, which allows us to capture and torture villagers. Seize a villager and then place them on the torture chamber and use the torture action to begin. Torturing villagers forces them to take a negative quirk of some sort. You don't get to pick what it is, but you get it. And we have the option of picking a kennel, which means that we can breed wild monsters, or we can get the Eye, which allows us to basically gather intel and use it and share it with villagers and turn them against each other. In this case, I'm inclined towards the kennel. And finally, we have just the miscellaneous stuff we can pick. So we can seize villages, we can snatch, so we can order someone to snatch a doctor target. Agitate, which means we can piss a monster off. Raise dead, so we can raise a corpse into a skeleton. Poison, so we can actively just poison something directly. And let's see, destroy item, trigger a floor, zap, or seize object. In this case, we're going to seize object. Alright, and we've started off. So what's this? What exactly is this? Zoo cell? This is a zoo? I've never seen a zoo before. Let's see, what have we gotten? We've we've got some things to play with here. Basically, we've got a bunch of we've got a interesting selection of monsters that we can literally just pick up, and yeah, this is a ruined zoo. We have some interesting monsters we can literally take advantage of, and I am planning to do so. But first things first, I'm just having a quick look around to see what else we've got. Well, first things first, we should probably build things. So, kennel? Yeah, that's gonna be important. Defiler and prison. Okay. So let's see. We've got we've got a lot. We've got some things to play with. All right. Yes, we'll come back to you. We'll come... Like, we've got a golem, which is a defender. They're apparently indestructible, but they're hibernating, and I don't know how to wake those up. So we'll come back to you. Let's see, we've also got ancient ruins. There's no residents here, but I could probably change that in time. Let's see, in the caves we've got worms. So they're technically a tower enemy, so they're not going to be moving. They're stationary. But okay, here's our elven village. And their pigs. So let's see, what have we got? Yep, robust and blessed, oftentimes both. But yes, there are 14 people in this village. Which one's the one we're looking for? Because we know for a fact one of these guys is not blessed or robust. You're just naturally treacherous despite being blessed, so we can't do anything with you. Ah, here we go. We have an elven... We have an elven huntress. Fenowitha, or however you pronounce her name, who is evil. She will be easy to brainwash. So she's our target cultist. So we'll come back for you. Preferably we'll take you when you're not in the middle of the goddamn village. But yes, we have some monsters to play with. Let's see, we've got kobolds, we've got the abomination, who's just straight up an invader. We've got the golems, who we can't do anything with. Let's see, incubus. Incubus. You're a lesser demon. I'm pretty sure I know what you do, but we'll see. Fire elemental, who are arsonists. They'll burn down the nearest village or special structure. Let's see, defenders, the nymph. We've got ghosts. We can potentially make more ghosts. And we've got trolls, who are an abductor. Oh, we also have wolves. Wolves and spiders and giant spiders might not seem like much, but get them in enough numbers, they will wreck shit. We also have some sludge. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're gonna first abduct a... the troll. And we're gonna breed him a few times. So that we can set them up somewhere near-ish to the elves. Not out in the open, because they literally turn to stone when hit by sunlight. So we're... Oh, we also have Skeleton Marauder. Nice. So you guys are going to hang out here. They're abducted, so they will, around nighttime, they'll break out and they'll start attacking elves. And try and drag them back home. Mostly to eat them. Let's see. We're currently just recharging the whole... Alright. Yeah, we'll also summon our Marauder, just have some options. Actually, we're sending our skeleton to go and fetch this golem. Just to see if he can. Cause he's gonna just go and do that. That would be great. Alright, what are these? They're just roaming, enjoying their home. We'll destroy that come nightfall, just to give them a way out. So they can go pay the elves a visit. Okay, you've grabbed the golem. Good for you. Right, you've created an exploration party. So they're just... Yeah, elves have a... The elves have a bit of a tendency to... Basically, they get... Yeah, they're visiting this ruins here. And this is the point where we're going to make our evil woman somewhat disappear. And we're going to try and brainwash her. The success rate for this will be 55%, which is good. If we're successful, she becomes a cultist. Alright. So you're in the kennel. You're still hibernating, so we're not entirely sure what we're going to do with you. Alright, darkness has fallen. Generating a little bit of threat to destroy that wall to let our trolls get out. But we can work with that. Oh, god damn. How did you get here so quickly? Alright, we'll take her again. Because, damn it, we're not going to seize many village... Oh, wait, what? What? It would appear that we have 2 evil elves. This I was not expecting. Okay, that's new. Let's see, you're restrained, you're not. We can potentially sacrifice a monster just for the... Ah, hello, the trolls have already been busy. Like, one of them's already come by and snatched up one of their archers. while she was sleeping while they were exploring the ruins. Let's see. You can be in jail for now. We thought we were brainwashing you. Be brainwashed. Alrighty. More toys. Let's see, what happens if we... I wonder what happens if we breed a golem. We basically summon a... we basically create a thing. Okay, we can't actually summon you to defend a... we can't do its attack, but we can just summon you to defend us. So effectively, this golem's just going to stay here and roam around our... yeah. Okay, unfortunately for us, our golem doesn't really have the benefit of indestructible like the original one is, which kind of sucks. But we now have a cultist. Which we can definitely work with. Unfortunately, we also don't have any mana. So... however, that being said, we've already... the trolls have been busy. The troll... like, we only sent these guys out very recently, and they've already abducted 2 elves. One of whom's on the verge of starving to death. Though it looks like... yeah, it looks like the elves are very unhappy about the fact that there are a bunch of goddamn trolls, and they're trying to deal with that. Alright. You're dead, you're dead. You're not quite dead. But... yeah, they created a rescue party to basically try and save their people. Which is honestly fair enough, but still somewhat annoying. Alright, we'll brainwash you. Though after that, we are definitely going to have to send you back. Okay. Starving, malnourished. Yeah, you're gonna go... you've been converted. So we now have 2 cultists. We have 2 cultists to play with. Which is good. And the fun thing about cultists is they technically thing about cultists is they don't count as... well, they don't... once you convert them, they're no longer villagers. Despite being a part of the village and all that, they are no longer people you need to kill. Okay, you're patrolling. What are you... where are you going? Okay, you're just going up all the way up here. That's fine. Oh, yes, I've something I can do, I think. Let's see. No. Well, that's annoying. I don't seem I'm able to raise former monsters as the undead. Oh well. We can, however, do... Let's summon some locusts, shall we? Right on their farm. So their crops are just gone. There's no more crops. And of course, people tend to run the hell away from locusts because, you know, fear. But yes, their entire crop is now Vump. So that's going to cause some... That's going to cause some fun trouble. Alright. So here's the thing about cultists, is we can effectively... We have options here. We can ask them to booby-trap their neighbors' houses. We could potentially just transform them into an abomination, if we wanted to. We can also just sort of let them do their own cultisty thing, because they will do things like rituals that will remove blessed from people. If given enough time. Let's see... Who do we... Actually... I do believe that we want some kobolds. And we will set you guys up about there, I think. Yeah, kobolds are abductors as well. Much like the trolls are, only their benefit is because their skill is because they're cold-blooded, they can't be frozen. Plus sending them loose upon the world basically does mean that there are more... Oh, this one's already gone and abducted a person. Good on him. So now, let's see, we've already gotten the pigs, we've gotten an elf. Nice. So we're slowly admittedly, we should probably summon some more trolls, just because I'm pretty sure this guy here is probably feeling very alone. I mean, yes, he's abducted some pigs, which, good on him, but... Yeah, kind of a limited... Kind of limited amounts of payback. Alright. Just for the record, this wondrous little monster here, that's literally what you can convert cultists into. If you so want to. Alrighty. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Basically, because we've already gotten so much, we can't really convert any... We can't really fill up anymore. We can only have so many. Which kind of sucks, but... Oh well. Alright, Elven Hero... Creating a rescue party, and you're creating an extermination party. So if I had to guess... Oh, wait, no, this one's dead. Yeah, they literally killed her. They killed and ate her. Good. Good, good, good. Let's see, less food too, which is fun. Alrighty. So you're eating. Who's this? Oh, hello. What happened to you? Let's see. You're not a cultist, but you're not. You've developed evil, so. Huh. Not sure why you're not. Actually, maybe we should be checking you. Hold on. 'Cause all those aware of their alleged demon worship are gone. Oh, you ki- Wait, when did you kill? Not sure when this happened, but apparently my cultists have been killing people. Not much, but slowly enough. Let's see, what have we got? We need to find certain people. Actually, first things first, where was that? Oh, we don't have enough mana to actually... Oh, what killed you? Alright, you died of starvation. Okay, you started fighting the trolls, you got the shit kicked out of you, then you starved to death. So that's apparently a thing. Okay. Well, we need some more mana. So what we're gonna do... So I'm gonna summon some more trolls, then I'm gonna sacrifice this poor bastard. And we are going to do... We're gonna get our skeleton to do stuff. We're gonna get ourselves some giant spiders. Meanwhile, we're gonna give our troll here some friends again. Give them back their numbers. Well, what the hell happened here? Okay, they're sleeping together. Good on them. Let's see, where was... Oh wait, no, you're... Okay, fair enough. Let's see, where was that druid? Yep, there we go. Yoink! Because I am not turning down the chance to get another... I'm not turning down the chance to get yet another bloody... friend to play with. Okay, giant spiders. Giant spiders are kind of fun. Okay, wait, hang on. So who are... Oh, shit. Do we have any... Let's see, we've got... Yeah, we got some magic we can work with. Just trying to aim this right to actually catch them. Alright, try some poison. There we go. Okay, because she managed to make it back, she bloody reported us, and now they're a bit more alert about us. Alright, so they're creating an extermination and counterattack party. Ah yes, the fun thing about spiders, they are infestors. And because they're infestors, that means they breed. So, having just a small handful of spiders can very quickly expand into quite a large number of the buggers. Let's see, so you're still blessed. Just having a look around to see what's, if anything, I can get my cultists up to. I mean, to be absolutely fair to them, they're at least they're doing work. They are doing work. Like, we have at least one household full of cultists, and one is sleeping with the leader of the village. And you're currently not dead, but the trolls are working on it. Exactly how long it takes for the elves to figure out the trolls are back in any sort of number is anyone's guess. Okay, Alright, we'll let you go and get something to eat. Because that's part of the main reason I released the locusts, is to try and limit the amount of food the elves had. Because if they don't have food, it means they have to go further afield in order to get it. And that creates opportunities. Namely, whose house is this? Okay. Less musical over authoritative. So we're gonna send you to basically booby trap this woman's house. Namely, her bed. She's unaware that we've done anything. So that's good. Oh yes, that's the annoying thing. We can't... Despite the fact that we're a lich, and part of our thing is we can literally raise the dead and things like that, we can't actually... The problem is with, particularly when it comes to the blessed, we cannot actually bloody affect them. Even in death, their god won't let us mess with their corpses. And oh, look at this, the spiders are coming. Like, when the spiders start swelling into some serious numbers, then fun things are about to happen. Huh. Apparently the worm is perfectly okay with the spiders being there. Oh. If I had to guess, your trap went off, but you survived. Though not by fairly chunk, more than half. What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna bury the monster. You're gonna bury the troll. Fair enough. It is kind of unsightly letting them rot around the place. So these two are starving to death, while being eaten occasionally. Let's see, how many trolls are left? I'm seeing 2. Yeah, there's at least 2 trolls, which is good. I'm pretty sure all the spiders are gone. Yeah, looks like it. But they did their job well. One should never discount the spiders. They do good work. Alright. I'm happy to summon a few more. What are the kobolds doing, actually? Like, they're both still alive. They're both... Like, both kobolds are still there, so... Good on them. Summon a new patch of spiders. Ah, the troll's got another one. Though, from the looks of it, they're... Okay, you've been released, but you're still unconscious. Actually, can we... Can't raise them, can we... No, annoyingly we can't actually raise bloody animals into undeath. Which sucks, but what can you do? Alright. We're gonna try and abduct an elf. Meanwhile, I want you... Because I don't want to poison Kanda here until we have to. Let's see. Who yes, you are an option. You are definitely an option. Where's one of the cultists? Here we are. I want you to poison her. Yeah, just basically set up her house so that when she sits down to eat, she will basically be killed. Let's see. Robust, immune to all sorts of illnesses. Does that work with poison? I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Excuse me. Bit of a sneeze there. Alright. She's gonna... She killed my skeleton marauder. You bastard. Oh well, that's... guess that was my fault, my own fault, really. But still... Ah, here we go. Yep, she ate, she was poisoned, and she's dead. Good. Oh, hello. I do believe this is Excalibur. And we are going to put this here. Let's see. Because the thing with is, if you pick up Excalibur, or if a normal elf picks up Excalibur, they effectively become an elven hero. And they're pretty damn tanky. Granted, that did not help this poor bastard against the trolls. But... yeah. This can lead to other issues. So who's left? Okay. Okay. I do believe we have an opportunity is knocking. And we're going to be summoning some kobolds to do it. It would appear that rather than go for the sleeping elves within their midst, those kobolds decided to instead go and raid their fellow kobolds for their food. Or stealing pigs. I mean, to each their own, I guess. They still haven't replanted this field. I honestly don't think they can. Is just the person who was there... did they just die? Alrighty. Okay, we're just releasing some locusts to basically destroy any food that happens to be around here. And these guys just basically went out of their way to... yeah, basically reduce their fullness. So they're slowly... oh, mushrooms. Well, that's alright. Oh, God. Alright, you've been poisoned and a little bit spooked. Probably because of, you know, random poison showing up. So, your health is gonna go over a period of time. Okay. That we can work with. Okay, you're gonna go spit on a grave. That's fine. I'm gonna have you go and poison this one. Because honestly, at this point, the amount of my living cultists outnumber the actual not bad people. It's great. Let's see, what does that actually... Starving, exhausted. So it seems like blizzards just rip apart, you know, energy. Alright, you managed to defeat the demon despite being exhausted. I mean, well done. I think you're the... Who's left? Well, you guys are hiding at home. That's fine. See, not many trolls left. The kobolds are... Well, the kobolds are doing what they do. In this case, they're stealing the pigs. So there's a very real chance that eventually everyone here is just gonna starve to death. Which, perfectly okay. Wait, why is this poisoned? Apparently there's some vegetables here which is poisoned. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, you're poisoned. Where are you going? You're just patrolling. So, hopefully, eventually you will drop dead, but... No, you've gone to the apothecary. But apparently not cured. Makes sense, there's not enough people left. Though, we are going to set this medicine table on fire, just to... basically make sure that there isn't any antidotes or anything of the sort left. Just to be sure. Oh, you got cured, you bastard. I don't think they've... Oh. Saw the fire spreading, but apparently it didn't take. Oh, there's another alchemy table. We can set that one on fire just to see what we get. Wait, what the hell? So, wait, what happened here? They were your fellow cultists. Why? Oh. Oh. That would explain it. See, what's effectively happened was one of our cultists got so desperate for food that they literally tried to murder another cultist in order to, well, eat. This is... Yes, because that is a thing. Cannibalism is actually a thing that can happen. And we have the option of... Welcome aboard. You're back on your feet to serve once again. Alright, you're going back to bed. Where that? You're apparently going the longest way possible around in order to actually find Canada. Bloody weirdo. Oh well. Our hopes are that once they're set up, we can basically just abduct him, send him to prison, and then call it a day. Okay, you're freaked out. We did some minor damage, but not much. Alrighty. We need to do some work. Because, damn it, our... Oh. Okay, so he caught, yeah. He caught our girl, his wife, basically trying to poison, so we've just converted them into an abomination. Because I'm pretty sure they're useless to us now. Let's see, poison you, just for the sake of it, to try and finish you off. Alright, so you're almost dead. Come on. Bleed out, you frickin' bastard. Damn it, I'm trying to poison you. Go down. There, be poisoned. Okay, yeah, I think you're gonna die now. Because you want to sleep, but going to sleep means going into a big thing of poison, which, yeah, eventually you will just be dead. Alrighty. Okay, I want you to poison her. Also, booby trap her house. See, the thing is, usually what happens is, if you do something like remove someone's bed, they will eventually rebuild it or something. But as it turns out, our particular person, rather than try and fix their own bed, has just been sort of staying at one of the other empty houses. Alright. We've poisoned your table, we've sabotaged your guitar. It's booby-trapped. God damn it, you paranoid bastard. Basically, she's been staying here instead of going to her own place. Alright, Envy Demon basically debuffed her, so she can't move. Just kill them and be done. Yep, they're snared, trapped, and unable to move. They're all dead, except for, like, 2 cultists. 1 or 2 cultists. And that is our episode for today. Like, this is very much a game where you give self-imposed challenges. Like you have an agreed-upon method of how you're going to kill everyone. But until next time, if people are interested in seeing more of this or giving challenges of their own, please, by all means, leave something in the comments. Until then, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.